Hello and welcome to another adventure. Today we leave Croatia behind, crossing over the border into Bosnia. The drive from Dubrovnik to Medjugorje takes around 2.5 hours and was a good opportunity to see some more of Croatia. En route, we decided to stop off at one of the many viewpoints along the way. Nice little roadside spot. Just stretch our legs and take in the view. I can't get over how pretty it all is. It's insane. Definitely gonna have to come back to Croatia at some point. It's absolutely gorgeous. You need a good time here to explore it all. I'm so excited to explore some of Bosnia as well. So I'm going to get back on the road and I'll see you guys when we get to Medjugorje. Bye! As we got closer to Bosnia, the roads became more narrow, and these thin roads, shockingly, were not one way. Let's hope we don't meet any other oncoming vehicles. This is definitely an interesting drive.
Oh my gosh!
We have encountered a couple of cars en route. This part of the drive definitely felt very desolate, adding to the anticipation of what Medjugorje would be like. Oh my goodness, those narrow roads were intense. I'm glad to be back on normal roads again. Medjugorje is located in southern Bosnia and became well known when on the 24th of June 1981, 6 young people claimed to have seen the Virgin Mary, and there have been many miracles and sightings since. Crossing over the border, we made it into Bosnia, to the town of Medjugorje, where we are staying for one night at the Hotel Holy. We have a lovely room which was only £20 for the night, including breakfast. Our hotel was located opposite the Mary's Meals hut. This charity is amazing and has helped feed over 2 million children around the world. We walked past the basilica, which we will definitely be visiting later. How peaceful is it here with the church bell ringing? We continued on, heading towards the pathway that leads to one of the walks in Medjugorje. So we're here in Medjugorje and we are trying to get to Apparition Hill. We've left the main sort of street behind and left the basilica. We're going on this walk. There are 3 hills that you can climb up here. 2 of them are a bit more doable, one of them's quite difficult. So I'm going to just go up to Apparition Hill, which is enough of a walk, I reckon. I've never been to Medjugorje before. If you don't know, it's a shrine where there's an apparition of Our Lady. So a lot of people make pilgrimages here, and this is my first time doing a pilgrimage here, Antiques, so it should be good. Can't believe I'm actually here. So it's quite quiet here, really. The main thing is the sort of religious shops. There's statues and rosary beads, and you've got even oils and things like that you can buy. As you can see, in this area there are little shops dotted around, but on the main street is where you'll find everything Catholic, all kinds of religious shops full of statues and all kinds of things to buy. Oh my god, the speed of that cat. Now you see him, now you don't. From cats to dogs, I've just spotted this little dog, so I'm gonna have to go and say hello. Hello. Oh, you're very cute. We're on our way to Apparition Hill, and it's called that because there were lots of apparitions that happened up on that hillside. Hello. You coming with us? coming with us up on the hill?
We left the little dog behind, travelling towards Apparition Hill. The name Medjugorje means between mountains, because the town itself sits between two mountains, Kršovec and Podbrodo, also known as Apparition Hill.
So we're en route now to Apparition Hill. There's been a bit of rain over the last few days, so hopefully it's not too sticky. We've got our walking shoes on, so we should be okay. The scenery is absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty. There are 3 hills here that you can climb up. There's the Blue Cross Mountain and Apparition Hill. Both have had apparitions on them. And then there's the biggest one, which has got the Stations of the Cross going up it. It's called Kršovec. And that one is quite a high one. Now I'm not going to climb that one today because I don't think my back could manage. But there's a tradition there which I think is really cute, and I'm going to do it on the smaller ones. So you take a stone from the bottom of the mountain and you bring it up with you with the intentions of somebody in your mind that needs healing or that you want to pray for. You bring that stone up to the top of the mountain with you and place it at the top when you get there. And it's a nice way to keep somebody in your thoughts and prayers and a symbol of them coming with you on your pilgrimage, on your journey. So I think that's really nice. So though I'm not climbing the big one today, if I find a little stone, I'll do the same thing on the smaller mountain on Apparition Hill.
The weather began to turn as we approached the hillside, and we realised that this was going to be much harder than we first thought.
We're only about a quarter way up at the moment, and I'm concerned I'm going to slip on the rocks down because it's started to rain quite heavily now. So I think we're going to turn back. So the rain's getting heavier, we're going down. Mission aborted. Oh my god, this is just torrential at this point. So dangerous. There's no way we could do that. So this has to be for another time, I'm afraid. Is that lightning as well now?
Shall we?
Yeah.
That side looks a bit safer.
Sorry, please.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was the worst rainfall. We were stuck part way up the mountain and it was just rocks. It's all rocks and it's so slippery. So we turned around, thank God we did what we did. It got torrential and we're drowned. We got an umbrella just before we got to the stairs because it was spitting. We did not expect what we got there. Oh my God, it's lightened up a bit now, but it's still pretty heavy. So glad we didn't go there. So a few people fell over and there's paramedics going up there now. So we're going to try and make our way back into town and dry off. We're soaked.
After drying off as best as we could, we headed back to the basilica, where the rosary and confession were in full swing.
Zdravo Mario, milosti puna Gospodin s tobom, blagoslovljena ti među ženama i blagoslovljen plod utrobe tvoje, Isus.
Sveta Marijo, Majko Božja, moli za nas grešnike, sada i na čas smrti naše. Amen.
Zdravo Mario, milosti puna Gospodin s tobom, blagoslovljena ti među ženama i blagoslovljen plod utrobe tvoje, Isus.
Sveta Marijo, Majko Božja, moli za nas grešnike.
I can't describe the feeling of peace here. We sat in adoration for a while and gathered our thoughts, before making our way to the risen Christ statue, depicting Jesus' resurrection. Miraculously, oil has been seen to run from the knees of Jesus and has become a central point of silent prayer.
Jesus, you are my God. Jesus, you are my God. Jesus, you are my
So guys, this is pretty magical, this place, Medjugorje. It's quite emotional when you're here, actually. You feel kind of a lot of peace. To have everybody here on the same page, just wanting to kind of pray and just find calm and find help and come here for their different prayers and different needs and stuff. What lovely stations of the cross these are. Had confession and had mass and adoration. It's very, very peaceful and calm here. I spotted a little pup on one of the stations. I want to say hello to the little dog. Hi baby, you having a little chill? I won't come too close, it's okay. It's so peaceful here at night, it really is. Just heading back to the main basilica now. Can hopefully light a candle and then we're going to go get some food, I think. Coming up here is where they have adoration.
Wandering through this holy place, I almost feel as if I'm in a religious centre parks. It's so chilled and so peaceful, a very, very calming experience. I don't think I've ever seen any stations of the cross looking so colourful and so beautiful as these.
So we're just going to have to keep my voice down here as we go towards the main sort of seating area. We were lucky enough to have mass outside as the rain stopped. We've got adoration now, which means everybody's in silence, so I'm getting close to it now, so I'm going to stop talking and I'll see you guys in a bit.
So it was the end of our time in Medjugorje. I know I'll be back. We joined the congregation for one last time before heading over to light a candle. The candles look so beautiful flickering in the darkness, beacons of hope for those gathered around, their families and their friends.
I'm just going to pray now for our own intentions and we'll see you guys. Bye.
Definitely could feel that my nan was with me. Next time, we leave Medjugorje behind, heading to the beautiful Kravice waterfalls, before travelling to Mostar, where we'll be spending the night. So until next time guys, take care and we'll see you soon.